Yo, what's good, YouTube? Minnie here, bringing you guys the next episode of the Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. And we're going to pick up here real quick, because there is the one soul that we still have to get. Or one piece of the soul. So if we go over here, now that we have the last smelting wedge, we can burn her. Bop. And this is the last one. I forgot about this last night when I was recording because it was late, and then yeah. So now we got all of her soul, and it combines all to make one. So now we have Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, who renowned her flesh in Born Tower in the act of dancing. The Bride of Ash was transparent as smoked in times between her resistance, and so her seat of power came to known as the Boom Tower. Or the Boom Tower. That's what this is. So yeah, we also got, that we never looked at, Crown of the Old Iron King. The king sunk below the scorching iron, met this one whose name must never be repeated, and became Ingulus Earth. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. So yeah, that is the DLC of the Old Iron King. As we saw, Alon, let's look at his soul too. And the Fumes Knights. There's some lore there that is really cool. Let's see. Right here. Soul of Sir Alon, who once served the Old Iron King. So he wasn't the king, he was just a god. Sir Alon came from the Eastern Land and became the king's most trusted knight, which is why all of them are like samurais, because it was based off of him. He used the wonderful soul to acquire numberless soul, yeah. And then we also have Soul the Fume Knight, which is also black. Soul the Fume Knight that guards the dungeon of Brum Tower. Remains was a Romani was a disconsolate knight who became infused with the Bride of Ash and settled in his land of smoke and fog. So, that's why all those knights look the way they do. Because of Sir Alon, which is really cool. The whole idea of him from the Eastern Land. Fume Knight was, I guess, part of the bride, or was the god of the bride, Natalia. And we saw another queen that is evil. So, as you are seeing, there is a pattern being picked up with evil brides or evil queens. So, yeah. We need iron chunks to keep upgrading. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't actually hit anyone with that. My phone also went off. I had my phone on not on silent. I apologize for that. To keep upgrading this mace, is supposed to be really good. Like, even now it does more damage than my weapon, but it's just so different. So yeah, so on, we tried a bunch of different things, and some worked, some didn't, and we got the hang of him at the end. But now we'll be heading into the final DLC, which will be yeah, I don't remember where it was. We're gonna go to the Shrine of Winter. So the next is the Old Ivory King, or the Crown of the Ivory King, which is amazing boss, or at least one amazing boss that I can remember. The other ones are alright. Not that way. Not that way? No, it is this way. With one amazing boss. And then it's just a little bit of a fun area. Besides the dungeon for this one is awful. The dungeon for the old Iron King was not as bad as I remembered. Maybe because I just kind of remembered if you went to the left, you will get to the smelting, the smelter demon. Which I wonder if his soul gives us something different. We gotta check. But first we get into the DLC. So, if you remember, we came up here and there was another shrine. Shrine of Winter. And we'll now can get into this DLC. And this is what Michigan looks like this whole month. I think what I have really noticed is I have not seen my grass at all this month. And it looks just like this. Not the snow everywhere. So now we are heading into the next one. Oh, which we need keys for it. Is this frozen flower. Shrine of Winter found about. Yep. I do not remember where we found that frozen flower. I have to look. But we are here. So this big castle is where we're heading to next. First, I want to go look at souls before I forget. So we need to go to... Here, that's one. I'm like, where is it? I couldn't find it for a second. We're gonna go check here, and then the other one to see what souls we can get from the from the bosses from the DLC. What was that noise? So we got the Smelter Demon. Gives you another sword, which I think we bought already. Already did once. Or soul is a pyromancy. Giant soul. Giant Lord soul is repel. Yeah, nothing crazy. So you just get another Smelter Demon sword, I guess. So nothing. So what's the point of them? I guess the other ones gave you just a Titanite slab. So at least that is a boss soul. But not anything special. All right, we'll go check out here because we should be able to turn in Sir Alon's soul and get most likely a katana, I imagine. So that's the Fume Knight soul we still need to turn in. Which we should be able to get his sword, I believe, is the weapon from his. I like this killing though, guys. It's simple, it's easy. And then we'll take care of anyone walking in. The same rinse and repeat that we do every time we come here. Maybe one day these guys will stop spawning. Ooh. I don't remember that one being here. Now we'll close the door. God, every time. Oh, there's another spider. I'm like, what? Okay. Now we'll talk to you. Trade. Oh. Now you can get his blue one. Ooh. Fume sword, you get his small sword. I thought you could get his big one too. Oh, you get a caster for Bride of Ash. I feel like we... Oh, there. Yeah, we don't have enough souls. That's why. And then... Where is... Right there. His katana. I'm going to pop one because I want to grab those weapons. We'll just use one of these. Oop. We might need two. We'll see. I want the Fume Knight Greatsword. Fume Ultra Greatsword. And then we don't have enough for his.
Come back again if you find another soul.
But we should be able to go with the smaller one. Oh, nope. We need to do both small ones. Is that even going to be enough? Because isn't it 18? Yeah, it's 18. We don't even have enough. God dang it. I guess I'll pop this last one. So, who do we have left? Rune Sentinel, Scorpion. Oh, those are all spells. And Giant Lord Soul. Alright. I'm just going to take that back. Actually, no, it's not that far to walk. Now we'll head into the DLC. I just wanted to buy all that stuff. So now into the outer walls of this frozen land. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember all the bosses in this one. I think it's all... Oh. So you can see... Oh, that kind of looks like an eye. Interesting. I think that's a slight, or it's supposed to be eye. Old chaos. Very important. If you think about it, the better chaos. So this is the frozen land. We are going to be looking for a few things to unlock the final boss. And then the boss is... The final boss is the only thing that is really cool. The rest of them... The dungeon boss is actually the repeat of the boss in here. So it's really, really annoying for people. Or people don't enjoy it because the... Oh my god. Cool. I kept missing. So besides that final boss, the other two bosses are one is original boss, but then the dungeon boss is a repeat of that original boss. So between the dungeon being absolutely terrible and then the boss being the same is really, really annoying. We're going to go with an axe because we got some wide moves instead of slams downs. This will work better. Yeah, we could throw one-handed with the great sword and be fine, but this is fine too. All right. 2 swings, dead. That one's dead. I'm gonna say, come on. All right. Radium light gems. Nice. We got a bunch of those. Oh, those are the fancy. Oh, no, those are old radium light gems. Just running by me, how about? Oh, and then I missed them, though. Do we want a torch lit for whatever reason? Alright, so this is an elevator that we'll unlock later, I think. Or we move this elevator somehow later. So we go this way. So these knights, I think, are not hostile yet. They become hostile later. So we're gonna leave her be for now. I forget how they become hostile. I think when we get to a part that unlocks the boss, they become hostile. Now we also got dogs. Now this one just dodged all my attacks. So it's really the snow. This gives it a winged speed +7. I like snow levels. So like when I'm walking like this is no big, but when it's like blizzard, I get what they're trying to do, but it just really takes away. Come on, pick up the item. Thank you. 2 more hours of torches because each is a half hour. That's kind of really ruins the area. So a lot of this stuff will melt later. Is what we'll be doing. So the idea is you get through here, things melt, and you come through here again later. Oh, they can shoot ice spears. Damn it, I was stuck. So that one is shooting ice spears from the distance. I'm not sure. I figure like this is going to be a lot of this area is moving back and forth and dying. There's a lot to explore in this one. Just like the old Iron King. So they get bigger each time. Obviously. But we have barely done anything and we're about 16 minutes in. So we got to move along a little bit faster. I guess we could go this way first. So this is a boss. I'm just going to show you guys real quick. I don't care about my souls. This is going to be a boss, but because of the snow, poor Alba, do you miss your king? So you see, something jumps down. Oh. But you can't see her. Ooh. So you got to do something to clear the weather. You could fight it and probably maybe kill it. You're gonna have to just guess where it is. Like we're doing. It's a big Ava the King's Pet. You don't see it, but it's a big cat. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But that's the boss for this area. Or for this first boss. So the idea is come here, get killed by it, and realize that you can't do anything against it. And later on, you'll be able to see it when you get an item. And then you can fight it. I just wanted to show that a little bit. I'm glad this is... Oh, we also have a Duddle ring, because there's no need for fire resistance. So let's go ahead and throw on Ring of Blades. We'll go back to the Ring of Blades. Fire resistance helped against... Why did I have fire resistance on? What was I fighting that... Oh, the Smelter Demon. I'm like, what was I fighting last episode that... It was a Smelter Demon. I'm like, all the Samurai doesn't have any fire damage, so why would I do that? I was confused for a second with my choice. But it all makes sense now. Alright. So, it takes 2 hits. Well, this one also takes 2 hits, but also gets a little bit more stagger. But as long as we don't miss, this works great. Oh, after we get the item, that's when they become hostile. That's right. I remember now. I love drinking through this helmet. That worked out pretty nice. We'll go one-handed for the dogs down here. Like that. Easy peasy. Now we'll go back through here. Yeah, all these paths will melt. Oh, there's just that. I'm like, what's that for a second? Okay. Can I sneak by and take care of this one first? I love that that one was delayed to get the damage. No, I'm dead. I knew it was just too far. Wow, this is great. Ugh. See, then the worst, not even the worst part, but then I do this and I'm like, where do I make cuts? Because I will sit here and I talk because I'm like, oh, I'll just keep talking. But then this makes the expo longer. I also feel like I'm stumbling over my words a lot today, so I do apologize for that. Can I just jump down? That'd be so convenient. Because I'm pretty sure that is where we get the item, is that altar thing. Soon, these guys are going to stop respawning. Okay. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina. As soon as I get my strength to 60, I'm going to start just boosting health and stamina. What is strength at right now? 52. Apparently levels are pretty easy in this game, which kind of makes sense. Like, oh. Thank you for coming in here, not just standing in the back so I can get double teamed. Okay, I'm just gonna go. We're going to go shield for a while. Shield and axe for a while. Oh, I'm going to get hit in the back. Jeez, these things are. Okay. Update, this is not as good one-handed. One-handed greatsword is much better. Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, you got guys up there. Got this item. Small boo. That's probably going to... my magic resist or ice resist. I don't know if ice is a thing in this game, so it might just all be considered magic damage. Ooh. Okay. We're going to go take care of that one first. Aha! Got you. We're going to come down. I like how they look like the crystal golems. A little bit from Dark Souls 1. Okay. So, from here, we can go that way, maybe? That looks like a dead end, actually. Yeah. That's a dead end. So we're going to have to go that way. Anything over here? Nope. Unless that smells and gives you something later. Nothing over here. And we'll going this way. Back inside. Nice and warm. Alright. What's in here? Okay. So what's this way? Oh, there's a dog too. Ooh, I'm glad that spell didn't work. All right. Dog dropped an item. Solve the lost undead. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed at this point in my life. This point in the game, that's exactly what you need. Alright, so this goes this way more. I feel like that's going to be the way to go. So, wow, that spell tracked. And had some distance on it. Alright, we got more of these ladies. Just looking over. So they're probably going to drop down and attack me. These chests are all frozen, so I can't get them yet. Okay. Where are we now? Dark clutch ring. Ah, nice backing around. Perfect. We leave for our trip today, so I gotta keep an eye on the time, so I don't. We packed most of the stuff. We just gotta pack. I gotta pack and clean about the house a little bit more. I was like, wasn't there another guy here? Okay. I see how this will be awful soon. All these ladies are fighting. Oh, I thought that thing was still alive for a second. I don't want to know what you will do to me in a minute. Thank you, little box, for blocking my way. I feel like this is... okay. Just got this guy. I thought that only did 600 damage for a second, and I was gonna flip my mind. Just for this item here? Better be a good item. Oh no, this keeps going. Oh no, it's not. All this for the old bell helm. Old bell helm. Wow, I got a bell on my head. That's kind of cool. Okay. I did actually like it. Well done. What a silly little helmet, but I like it. So I have no idea what the shield does. This does something. Oh. Oh, great fortune in battle. So yeah, I get more souls with it. Ah, that is what the symbol is. Okay, I was right. Hopefully we're gonna find a bonfire soon. Low on flasks, low on wear on my sword. Hey, look at that bonfire. I'm gonna light it. I'm not gonna rest at it though. Where did I come from? Okay. That guy out. Because I have repair power and gems, so I'm not too worried about. I'm just now glad I have a point to return to. And I feel like I should have went straight, though. Hopefully I can get back soon. Hopefully it's not too far. We'll get back. Oh, you lived on 1 HP. Lucky. I hate when they do that. Lloyd's Talisman. Nothing up here. It's just her. This looked like a fake wall if I ever seen one. Nope. No, the one in Old Iron Keep was... Old Iron Crown is much more noticeable. Which I was... so the one that I died a bunch at... That I edited... Ooh. So now you get these big knights. But still no big deal. I had like almost 50 minutes of recorded stuff. And it came down to 30 minutes because of this editing. Because there was so much dying and run backs and stuff that I just got rid of. Alright, what we got in here? We got a knight that way, and then a bunch of stuff that way. Take out this knight real quick. And then I can take care of these guys easily. Alright, I'm guessing this is locked. Okay. So, oh, there's the original bonfire. So I'm on the outside now. On the outer wall. Okay, I see... When I come back here, when things are melted, that's a ballista that is going to shoot me. And it has a bunch of chests in it. Which we're going to check all these chests for mimics. I saw we picked up Lloyd's Talisman, so I'm worried. That means they're going to be stuff. All right, this pack is frozen. Let's see. That's a Ferrous Lockstone. I'm guessing, yep, invisible people. I'm guessing they want you to come over here. Ooh, item! And then get shot. I do not remember what this one does. Oh, I can't even do it because it's frozen. How many lockstones do I have? Do I not have any lockstones? Guess not. I'm out of Ferrous Lockstones. I wasted too many. That's a little sad. But we are almost here. Done here. I'm going to go ahead and throw some repair powder down. Get me my rings and stuff all back. Some health. You got that path. Frozen chest. So nothing on this side. Wow, we have to come back here when it's all unfrozen. It's going to be a lot. Okay. What you got here for me? Elevator. Are these going to be the 4 and 4 coffins? It is. But now we can get by down there. So, all good there. Sorry, buddy. God, backstabs in this game is so fun to see. Alright. Oh, no, there's something down there. There's a door. I thought it was just this guy. Alright. That's the last Estes. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I didn't go all the way up yet. Shoot. Okay. So now, does not open from the side. We go this way. We go up. And now we're going to make life hard for us. Eye of the Priestess. Now we can see the boss. Oh. Elite Knight. With big hammer. Is no mask. For cool knight with Elite Knight leggings. Perfect. The more I needed. I needed more of those. Things are not melted yet, which is okay. Still good. But I think the priestess, those ladies might attack me now that I have the item. But now you can see, let's look at the item. Eye of Priestess. The eye of the first priestess who watch over Elam Lois, allowed ones to see what's unseen. All the great priestesses replaced one of their birth eyes with this, returning it after the term was completed. So, now we can see what was unseen. Alright, I think we'll go through here, because it should not be a boss. Ah, another bonfire. See, now they're angry at me. Okay. Let's think about where we need to go. I want to go back here first. And we got 20 minutes left on recording before I hit the recording hour mark, which then cutting it down will get you a little bit less. But now we can fight that boss too. Maybe we'll fight the boss real quick. I have a feeling it's weak to fire, but hey, I could be wrong. I think, yeah, let's take the boss on. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Put Ring of Blades on. And do that. So now we should be able to see the boss. And we got a summon here. Steelheart Elaine. Or Ellie. Neat. But let's take this on. Alright. He has nothing to offer. But you see the cat up there now. Yeah, like a tiger. can see you now. Yeah. 800 points there. Let's take a minute to heal. Now that I see you, I can dodge you. Okay. Stabbing it does not work. Look at this. Not so tough when you can be seen, huh? Oh. Come on, baby. It looked like a Siberian, like, tiger, those white tigers. What does it remind me of? Mixed steak. Oh, God, it still shoots. And there's the end of that. So now we can get through here. Which, this door does not open from the side. But where does this lead us to? This might lead us to the thing to melt everything. Big tower. Oh, this is going to take us to the Queen, I believe. Grand Cathedral. All right. I believe this is all harmless so far. Because I'm pretty sure, yep. We're going to have to do some talking. I love the beta chaos, like ice.
This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory,
I think this is the only good queen too. But I could be wrong. Or the one that actually loved the king.
a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leam Lois and contained
The spread of chaos.
But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leam Lois was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day there is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one
What might that be?
wish. That my dear lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't strength to help him myself, but perhaps
Little old me?
one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, straight, kind
You're welcome.
visitor, I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all
All right.
you can.
So, all the ice is now broken. We could go down there and fight the final boss.
Many of
Oh.
Aleomois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Aleomois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
So there's a few things that happen. So first, all the ice is broken. See, these knights here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 seats. So there are 3 knights missing. We will be able to look around and find these knights, and they will join us in the battle. They are going to use for the final fight, but we'll talk about more of that later. Like I said, I think she's the only good queen in a sense that she actually did love the king, and wants to make everything right again. So the better chaos, the knight. So what it sounds like, the king went down into the chaos to seal it, and that's where he is right now. Vassal shield. Shield of the priestess of embrace the certain heat that heighten the ability of his bearer. The priestess. What do you need for it? Oh, you need some. You need quite a bit. Wow. But yeah, that's what needs to happen. We'll talk more about it next episode, but for now, we'll end up this episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.